79-64. 5 Chargers scored in double figures, led by Bryce Mason with 20. Jake Allen and Jordan Carter added 18 apiece. Mac Thacker scored 16, and Devin Jenkins joined them in double figures with 10. Central played one game in the Richard Hardy Memorial Thanksgiving Classic and came away with a 66-45 victory over Sequatchie County. Bryce Mason led the Chargers with 20 points. Mac Thacker added 14. It appears he's on a roll with averaging 15 points in his last 2 games. And then Jacob Carter poured in 11. The Charger Tip-Off Show brought to you tonight by Star Regional Medical Clinic and family nurse practitioner Haley Armstrong Gaskin. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we'll have the starting lineups followed by the opening tip. You're listening to Central High School Basketball on 99.5 FM WYGO Sports. Know the score. Let's go ahead and take another 4-minute break here, Dan. Yeah, go ahead and take a 4-minute break. Get a full run through. So somebody messed up and made 2 B's. So he took off the bottom of the B to make it an R. Wait till he turns around. I'll make it an A, rather. It was going to be Babette McMinn instead of Beat McMinn. Babette McMinn.
Why, they've been your hometown full-service pharmacy for over 50 years. They know you, you know them. It's kind of like visiting family, and I like that. Whatever might be your pharmacy needs, see the knowledgeable and caring staff that's always been here to help. Wilson Drugs, 18 Church Street in downtown Englewood.
Newman's Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated local business that has been providing prompt, reliable service since 1998. Joey Newman is a McMinn Central graduate and proud supporter of our local schools. Newman's Heating and Air services all brands and provides quality sales and installation service with financing available as low as 3% per year. Newman's knowledgeable, experienced staff is state licensed, bonded, and insured. Their goal is to provide the best possible customer experience, regardless of the size of the project. Call Newman's Heating and Air today, 263-9815.
Etowah Gentle Dental is East Tennessee's premier implant and cosmetic dentistry center. This award-winning office is equipped with cutting-edge technology, including a 3D cone beam, allowing Dr. Raymond Pate to place your dental implants with the utmost precision. Dr. Pate and his staff have been highly trained and have exceptional knowledge, allowing you to receive your entire dental implant treatment in just one location. Come by, visit their beautiful and comfortable facility at 710 Tennessee Avenue. Call 263-5055 or go to EtowahGentalDental.com for an appointment today.
Making communities healthier. That's the mission of Star Regional Medical Center. And when minutes matter, choose the emergency room at Star Regional Medical Center in Athens or Etowah. You'll receive treatment fast because we have some of the best ER care times in the area. And as an accredited chest pain center, we have a higher level of expertise to care for patients with heart attack symptoms. If an emergency strikes, say, take me to Star Star Regional Medical Center. Visit starregional.com to check ER wait times. If you're looking for the ultimate lawn mowing machine, check out the heavy-duty commercial mowers from Skag Power Equipment. These are serious mowing machines. Speeds up to 16 miles per hour, along with high-performance engine options like fuel injection and liquid cooling. Skag lawnmowers take cutting the grass to a whole new level. Proudly made in the USA for 30 years. Skag is simply the best mower you can buy. Visit Athens' exclusive Skag dealer, Ag Central Co-op, for more information and great deals on Skag mowers. Ag Central Co-op, 920 North Congress Parkway, Athens.
Hey, this is Scott out at East Tennessee Auto Outlet. If you haven't been by lately, come by and look at our large selection of trucks. Not only do we have half-ton four-wheel drives, three-quarter-ton four-wheel drives, and one-ton four-wheel drives, we've started keeping a lot of work trucks, utility trucks, flatbeds, landscape beds, you name it, we'll have it here at East Tennessee Auto Outlet. Come by and see us, Highway 30 Etowah, 4 Green Street, downtown Athens, or 3984 Highway 411 North, Madisonville.
Visit online at EastTennesseAutoOutlet.com.
Welcome back to the Roundhouse for the nightcap. Chargers and Cherokees. Chargers coming in 4-1. Cherokees coming in 0-4. You can throw the records out the window in the Cross-Creek rivalry between McMinn County and Central High School of McMinn County. The official name of the school, Joe Quirk would be proud of me for saying Central High School of McMinn County. He insisted on calling it that. He said, we're not McMinn Central, we're Central High School of McMinn County. May God rest his soul. So now for the starting lineups. For McMinn County at wing, sophomore Nealon Evans. Running the point, senior Sam Hammonds. One of the posts, senior Matt Eaton. A wing, junior Jake Elkins. And senior post, senior Torian Jones, who has been able to score almost at will the last few seasons against the Chargers. And now starting for the Chargers. At guard, senior Jake Allen. Running the point, senior Bryce Mason. At guard, senior Jordan Carter. One of the posts is senior Boomer Blakely. And the other post, who's come alive the last couple of games, averaging 15 points, junior post Mac Thacker. So it's Evans, Hammonds, Eaton, Elkins, and Jones for McMinn County, and for the Chargers, Allen, Mason, Carter, Blakely, Thacker. Mac Thacker, that is, in the starting lineup. Chargers home whites, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in navy. McMinn County road black with a gold outline for the number on that black uniform. Ball is in the air. Tip will be controlled in backcourt by Boomer Blakely, who passes it ahead to Bryce Mason. Left side front court for Bryce. Passes it off right side to Allen. Between the circles, off left wing Carter. Thought about a long three. Thinks better of it. Takes a pick from Thacker. Passes it off left wing to Mason. Mason pulls up just inside the free throw line. Shot rolls off. Rebound pulled down by Jones. Gives it up to Hammonds, and Hammonds enters front court right side. Off to Jones. Swings it left side to Elkins. Elkins in the paint. Throws it away. Elkins with a turnover. Carter with a steal. Up ahead. Mason to Carter. Bucket rims out, no good, and Evans pulls down the rebound. Quickly into front court to Jones. To Eaton. Eaton reverse layup, good, and McMinn County draws first blood. They lead it 2-0. Almost turned it over by the Chargers. Allen now with it. Kicks it out right wing. Carter open from three. Bottom. Carter drains the three. Chargers jump back out on front. 3-2 with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hammonds passes it off left wing to Evans. Evans tries to go baseline. Carter cuts him off. Now Eaton with it out on the left wing. Back up top it goes Elkins. Back over left wing to Evans. Evans between the circles. Passes it off right side to Hammonds. Bounce pass Torian Jones on the wing. Jones into the paint. Pull up jumper. It's no good, but Eaton pulls down the offensive rebound. Kicks it out right wing to Elkins. Back to Eaton on the left block. And he has it taken away. Stolen by Carter. 3-2. Chargers on top. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Mason between the circles. Working against Hammonds. Kicks it out right wing to Blakely. Up to the right elbow to Thacker. Checks it back to Blakely. Almost throws it away as Evans jumps in the passing lane. Knocks it out of bounds. The Chargers will inbound it now at midcourt. Left side. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. It's 3-2 Central on top. Mason pulls up, skips it across left side, long three for Carter. Bottom! Mason with the assist. Carter back-to-back threes. He has 6. And the Chargers lead at 6-2 with 5:50 to go in the first. Eaton, bounce pass down low. Jones turns, shoots. It rims out, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is called on Boomer Blakely, his first, team first. And so Torian Jones will step to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. First points of the night for Torian. And it's a 6-3 score. Chargers on top. Now 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw for Jones is up and good. Drains them both. And Charger lead now at 2 with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Mason hands it off right wing to Carter. Carter at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Allen open from 3. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. Long rebound into the corner goes to Jones. McMinn County gives it up to Hammonds. And a quick pass into front court left wing to Evans. Three-pointer up for Evans. That one rattles out. No good. Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Hands it off to Bryce Mason. Mason enters front court. He's between the circles. Now top of the key. Pulls up for a 3. That one rattles out. No good. And Jones loses the rebound out of bounds. Chargers will keep possession. So Allen will inbound baseline. Allen. Out front it goes to Carter. Carter guarded closely by Hammonds. Now he backs off a bit, and Carter works off a pick from Thacker. Pick and roll wasn't there, though. Thacker couldn't hold the pass, so Hammonds comes out there with the basketball. 6-4, Chargers on top, 5:02 to go in the first quarter. Jones dribbling between the circles against Blakely. Bounce pass off right wing to Evans. Evans working against Mason. Evans going to bring it out near midcourt and reset things. Pass it off left side to Eaton. Just beyond the right elbow to Jones. Backdoor cut to Elkins. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Jake Allen, his first, team second. So with 4:44 to go in the first quarter, and the Chargers on top 6-4. Cherokee Jacob Elkins at the line shooting 2. McMinn County now 3 of 3 as he hits that one from the line here in the early going. First point of the night for Elkins. Second free throw on its way for Elkins is good. So McMinn County 4 of 4 from the line. Score now 6-6. Mason enters front court left side for Central. Heads it off to Blakely. Now between the circles, Allen with it. Allen drives in the lane. Tries to kick it out. The ball stolen. Turnover Allen. Steal Jones. Then Jones turns it over. Carter with the steal. Up ahead to Mason. To Allen. One extra pass to Blakely. Blakely scores and he's fouled. So Allen with the assist. Blakely with the bucket. And he'll go to the line for a 1. The foul was on McMinn County's Nealon Evans, his first, team's first. So the first free throw attempt for the Chargers is by Blakely. It's no good. Tipped around. Blakely gets his own rebound. Put back no good. Tipped. Blakely with another offensive board. And then a whistle jump ball. And the possession arrow favors McMinn. So Blakely with 2 offensive rebounds that possession. Minnie's tied up, and it's McMinn County's basketball. Chargers lead at 8-6 with 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Cherokees with the basketball. Hammonds enters front court, bounce pass left side to Eaton. Over it goes right side now, Jones. Left wing, Evans. Evans traveled with it. 4th turnover for the Cherokees here in the first 4 minutes of the ball game. Chargers have turned it over twice. And Central leads at 8-6. Mason with the basketball. Kicks it out left side Blakely. Up top Allen. Had an open look, didn't take it. Now Carter between the circles. Carter in the paint. Carter spins. Carter up and off the glass. No good. He's fouled. We'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Sam Hammonds, his first, team second. And Jordan Carter with 6 points on 2 3-pointers goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He hits that one. So 7 for Carter. Second free throw for Carter on its way. It's no good. It rattles out. Matt Eaton pulls down the rebound for McMinn County. Chargers 1 of 3 from the line. Jones up to the left elbow, kicks it out to Hammonds. Hammonds goes baseline. Shot blocked by Mac Thacker, but it's out of bounds. It'll be McMinn County basketball. So Thacker with a block on Hammonds. 9-6, Chargers on top. 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Hammonds lobs it out front to Elkins. Elkins between the circles, passes it off left wing to Jones. Jones works off a pick from Elkins. Now he has a size advantage on Allen. Working his way down the paint. And he's whistled and fouled as Carter tried to go for the steal. That foul's on Jordan Carter, his first, team third. Devin Jenkins will check in for Boomer Blakely for the Chargers. Hammonds will inbound from the baseline for the Cherokees. Hammonds. Off the right corner it goes to Jones. Down low to Eaton. Eaton turns, shoots, scores. Jones with the assist. Eaton with the bucket. He has 4. It's a 9-8 score. Now Mason drives the lane, gives it off to Thacker. Shot no good. Eaton pulls down the rebound. Eaton all the way to the other end, lays it in. And McMinn County takes the lead 10-9 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mason with it out front. Mason now dribbling on the right wing. Mason, bounce pass out front to Carter. Carter drives down the lane, loses the basketball. Carter with a turnover. Nope, doesn't change possession. Allen picks up the loose ball, feeds it back to Carter, lays it in. So Allen with the assist, Carter with a bucket. After affording the turnover, he has 9 first quarter points. Chargers on top 11-10. Hammonds with it left wing, backdoor cut Jones. Jones turns, shoots, scores. Hammonds with the assist. Jones with his 4th point of the night. And McMinn County just back out in front, 12-11 with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Mason with it. Over to Allen. Now Jenkins kicks it out. Carter, right wing. Carter into the paint. Carter down the lane. Carter lays it in. 11 for Carter in the first quarter. Chargers back on top, 13-12. Evans with it, right wing. 3-pointer. It's an air ball. Allen with a rebound. Gives it off to Mason. Mason pushes it into front court. Mason down the lane. Mason shot up. No good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Matt Eaton, his first, team third. We'll send Bryce Mason to the line for the first time tonight. Free throw up and rattles out, no good. James Thacker and Daniel Trenholm check in for Jake Allen and Mac Thacker. Chargers are 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And they trail it, they lead it rather, 13-12. Free throw up for Mason, that one's good. And now checking in for McMinn County is number 11, Braden Runyon. Hammonds checks out. Runyon, a junior guard. 14-12. McMinn County trails the Chargers. 1:47 to go in the first. Left wing to Elkins. Elkins working off the pick. Feeds it to him. The pick and roll back to Landon Wilson. Shot no good. They're going to say it's on the floor, rather. Fouls on Trenholm. His first, team 4th. So Runyon, Braden Runyon of the Cherokees will inbound from the baseline. Out front it goes to Landon Wilson. And now Jones dribbles at the right wing. Jones working off a pick. Chargers switch. He picks up his dribble. Bounce pass down low. Runyon misses the shot. Backdoor rebound was pulled down by Thacker. Elkins tips it out of his hands out of bounds, but Chargers going to retain possession. 14-12, Chargers on top. 1:24 to go here in the first quarter. So Mason with it out front. Mason drives into the lane to the left block and scores. Almost lost possession, regained control in the middle of the paint, and then scored. Quickly the other way. Jones shot up, no good. But Wilson's there for the rebound. His putback's no good. Pulls down a second offensive board, does Wilson. He's fouled on the floor. So McMinn will inbound from the baseline. That foul's on Devin Jenkins. His first, team 5th. That's 8 rebounds for the Cherokees here in the first quarter. So 16-12, Chargers on top, 1:01 to go in the first. Braden Runyon inbounds out to the left wing to Elkins. Now out near midcourt to Jones. Torian Jones with the basketball. 4 points in the first quarter for Jones. 50 seconds to go in the first. 16-12, Chargers on top. Now Runyon with it. Off it goes right wing Elkins. Elkins works off a pick from Wilson. Chargers switch. Now out front it goes Runyon. Runyon. Left wing to Jones. Jenkins guarding him. Gets a pick. Into the paint. Shot up. It's no good. Tipped around. And Trentum's going to come out with the basketball. Releases it ahead to Allen. Allen. Reverse layup. No good. But he gets his own rebound. They're going to say he's standing on the baseline. So it's McMinn County basketball. 27.4 seconds to go in the first quarter. McMinn Central 16, McMinn County 12. Braden Runyon enters front court left of the circle. Now 18 seconds left in the quarter. Runyon with 13 seconds on the clock, still dribbling. Out near the center circle now. Hands it off right side. No, he fakes the handoff. Feeds it in the paint. Shot up. No good by Buckner. And then Trentum clears the rebound. Half-court heave at the buzzer is off the rim, no good at the end of one. Chargers 16, McMinn County 12 on 99.5 FM. Go ahead and take 60 here. Welcome back to the Roundhouse. Chargers have the basketball as we begin the second quarter. They lead at 16-12 over McMinn County. Mason with it right wing, pulls up his dribble, now gives it between the circles to Jenkins, swings it off left side, James Thacker. Thacker back on the left wing, it goes to Jenkins. Jenkins at the left elbow, kicks it out to Allen on the left wing. Now back out between the circles to Mason. Mason in the paint, slips, pulls up, 16-footer, rattles out, no good. And rebound pulled down by Hammonds of McMinn County. He'll push it into front court, left side. Backdoor pass to Evans. Kicks it out right side. Elkins for three. That one no good. And Mason pulls down the board for the Chargers. Quickly into front court it goes Jenkins. Jenkins along the baseline. Bounce pass Allen. Allen slices in. Layup is up, no good. And Jones pulls down the rebound for McMinn County. Up ahead, throws it away. Air-mailed the pass intended for Evans, who was running up court. So the Chargers will have the basketball with 7:08 to go in the half, leading 16-12. Mason enters front court left side for the Chargers. Passes it off right side now to Allen. Allen, left wing Thacker. Back out front it goes to Jenkins. Jenkins, top of the key. Jenkins in the lane, has it knocked away. Loose ball is pulled down by Mac Thacker. And he passes it back out front to Mason to reset. Long three-pointer for Mason. Bottom. Way downtown. 5 for Mason. And the Chargers are on top, 19-12. Three-pointer left side, Evans. It rattles out, no good. Mason pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Quickly into front court, Mason. Right side to James Thacker. Thacker into the paint. Pull up. Jumper. Bottom. And timeout for Ed Clendenin. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Chargers 21, McMinn 13 on 99.5 FM.
Including the 3D cone beam.
Well, the Chargers led at 16-12 as we began this quarter. They scored the first 5 points of the quarter to take a 21-12 with 6:24 to go in the half. Hammonds enters front court, left of the circle. Bounce pass off left wing to Evans. Evans, back out front it goes to Jones. Right wing to Hammonds. Hammonds, between the circles to Elkins. Left corner it goes to Jones, can't control the pass, finally chases it down on the wing. Into the paint, loses it, and Carter's going to come out there with the basketball. Carter up ahead to Allen. Allen lays it in. Carter with a steal and an assist. Allen with a bucket. It's 23-12. Chargers on top. Hammonds drives in. Shot is up and good. Hammonds' first bucket of the half. And Chargers lead at 23-14 with 5:40 to go. Mason gets a pick from McFacker. Mason slices in and scores. 7 for Mason. 25-14, Chargers on top. 5:29 to go in the half. Eaton drives the lane and scores. Defense optional the last 2 trips up and down the court for each team. Now Carter right wing deep with the basketball. Carter working on Hammonds. Kicks it out front. Mason long three-pointer. Bottom! Shot it from Inglewood and it drained. 10 for Mason. 28-16. Three-pointer Jones. Back of the rim, it's no good. McFacker pulls down the rebound. Shot goes up. McMinn pulls 4 guys back to keep the Chargers from getting out in transition. Mason at the free throw line. Feeds it back to McFacker, who scores. Pick and roll. Mason with the assist. McFacker with his first bucket of the night. And the Chargers lead by 14. Eaton with it. Bounce pass right side of the lane. Jones. Jones picks up his dribble. Kicks it back out to Eaton. Eaton drives and scores. Matt Eaton leads the Cherokees with 10 first half points. Central 30, McMinn County 18. 4:25 to go in the half. Mason picks up his dribble, passes it off right side to Allen. Into the free throw line it goes McFacker. Kicks it out long 3 left wing. Mason drains it! That was from Burger Branch. He drains that one 33-18. Eaton with it at the free throw line. 16-footer. Off the back of the rim, it's no good. Allen pulls down the rebound and throws it off the back of Bryce Mason. Loose ball. Whistle foul on the loose ball. And it's going to be on one of the Cherokees. Either Elkins. It's going to be on Elkins. His first, team 4th. That's hard to call a foul there. But he did. And it's the 4th team foul on the Cherokees. I know his name. I won't share it. Wesley Dunkel knows his name too. He won't share it. Free throw line. McFacker, turnaround jumper. It's no good. Eaton pulls down the rebound for McMinn County. Outlet pass to Hammonds. Hammonds in front court, left side. Hammonds. It's kicked. Tried to make a backdoor cut to Jalen Sharp, who's checked into the game, and Bryce Mason kicks it. So Hayden Buckner will Hayden Buckner will not inbound. It'll be Jalen Sharp to inbound. In the backcourt it goes to Hammonds. 3:42 to go in the half. Chargers 33-18 lead. McMinn County with the basketball. Hayden Buckner between the circles. Buckner into the left corner. It goes diagonal pass to Hammonds for 3. That one's off the back of the rim. It's no good. Elkins tries to save it, but he's standing on the sideline. So it'll be Charger basketball. 3:26 to go in the half. Central's on top of this one, 33-18. Mason. Pass to the corner. Allen open from 3. That one rims out. It's tipped around, but Boomer Blakely gives it off to Carter for 3. That one's no good. And Jalen Sharp pulls down the rebound for McMinn County. Hammonds enters front court right side. Off the corner goes Elkins. Back out front Hammonds. Hammonds. Out front left to Eaton. Left wing goes to Sharp. Sharp. Lobs it out between the circles to Hammonds. 2:55 to go in the half. 33-18. Chargers lead it. Cherokees with the basketball. Now Elkins with it left wing. Up top. Sharp for 3. That one's off the back of the rim. It's no good. McFacker pulls down the rebound. Outlet pass to Bryce Mason. Mason in front court right side for the Chargers. 2:37 to go in the half. Here comes the double team. Bounce pass off left side goes Carter. Skips it over to Allen. Allen thought about a 3. Instead goes in. Floater off the right side of the lane is no good. Air ball. Rebound Elkins. Gives it up to Hammonds, and Hammonds enters front court for the Cherokees. Picks up his dribble. Passes it off right side to Elkins. Eaton, right side of the lane. Turns in the paint. Shot up. Banks it in. 12 for Eaton. 33-20 the score. Chargers on top. 2:08 to go in the half. Off it goes Carter, left wing. In the corner, Blakely. Blakely drives baseline. Floater's good for Blakely. Blakely with an explosive step to the goal and scores. 35-20 Charger lead. 1:55 to go in the half. Sharp with it, left wing. Out front it goes to Eaton. Eaton with the cornrows. Drives down the right side of the lane. Pulls up, right block, scores. Eaton's had a half. He's got 14 here in the first half. 14 of McMinn County's 22 points from Matt Eaton. Mason off left side, it goes to Allen. Allen has it knocked away. Falls to the floor, loose basketball. Tied up, and the possession arrow, Cherokees ball. So Jenkins is going to check in for Jake Allen. $1:30 to go in the half. 35-22 the score. And we have timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. Here. 30, just 30 seconds.
If an emergency strikes, say, take me to Star Regional Medical Center. Visit starregional.com to check ER wait time.
Welcome back to the Roundhouse. The score 35-22. Chargers on top. McMinn County has the basketball. Central had ballooned up to a 15-point lead. Their largest lead of the half. And Wilson will inbound for McMinn. Between the circles it goes Eaton. Eaton at the top of the key. Over it goes left wing to Hammonds. Now to Jones. Back to Eaton at the top of the key. Eaton at the right elbow. Tries to feed it down Wilson, threw it away. Wilson doesn't get the pass. Blakely with the steal. In front court, Mason with the basketball. Mason fouled by Sharp. That's McMinn County's fifth team foul. First foul on Jalen. So the Chargers will have the basketball with 1:11 to go in the half, leading 35-22 over the Cherokees. Mason with the basketball left side, picks it up his dribble, passes it off over to Carter. Carter working on Hammonds. Carter into the paint. Carter to the rim. Misses the shot. Whistle. Offensive foul on Carter. So Carter with a turnover. That gives the ball over to McMinn County. The 16th foul on the Chargers, James Thacker. James Thacker will check in for Jordan Carter, who goes to the sideline with 2 fouls and 14 points here in the first half. So 35-22 the score. Chargers on top. Hammonds will give it off to Sharp. Sharp working against Bryce Mason. Sharp in the paint. Feeds it down low to Eaton. Eaton baseline reverse layup. No good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Mac Thacker, I believe. We'll see. It is on Mac, his first. Team 7th. So with 46.6 seconds remaining in the half, Matt Eaton steps to the line for McMinn County and hits that first free throw. His first trip tonight, 15 points for Matt. And that cuts the Charger lead to 12. Second free throw for Matt Eaton is good. So 16 for Eaton. And the Charger lead now 11 as McMinn County scored 4 in a row. Blakely to Mason in front court. Mason right of the circle with 35 seconds to go in the half. Mason to James Thacker. Thacker between the circles. Tries to feed it to Jenkins along the baseline, almost threw it away. Jenkins saves it. Then Jenkins throws it away, but Jones steps on the sideline. Fourth turnover for Jones as he stole it and then turned it right back over. 22 seconds to go in the half. Chargers up 11 with the basketball. Deep in backcourt it goes to Mason, and Doug Armstrong wants him to play for the final shot. Off it goes right side to James Thacker. Back to Mason. Gets a pick. Mason drives in. Floater is up. It's no good. Pulling down the rebounds is Jones, but he turns it over. Blakely at the buzzer. Almost hits it, but it rims out. So Jones had another turnover. Blakely had a steal, and that closes out the half. Chargers 35, McMinn County 24 at the half. We'll take a break and have a special word from the Buy a Tree, Change a Life. You're listening to Charger Basketball on 99.5 FM. What's up, Miss America? How are you?
Out of East Tennessee Auto Outlet. If you haven't been by lately, come by and look at our large selection of trucks. Not only do we have half-ton
Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to present the award-winning Cherokees.
See it's Highway 30 Etowah, 4 Green Street, downtown Athens, or 3984 Highway 411 North, Madisonville.
Visit online at EastTennesseAutoOutlets.com.
Welcome back to Central High School basketball on 99.5 FM. Gifts that you won't be able to find at Walmart or Target or any Black Friday sale, period. So wait a week and come to the Christmas market, or even save a little bundle and come do that. Get your Fred Christmas tree, change the child's life, and enjoy just the festivities that we'll have all day. No, we have a pre-order option available, just and you'll just give us your name, email, phone number, choose your tree size, and then we'll send you to our direct pay site from that, and you can actually pay right there, and then we'll communicate with you and it'll already be reserved for you. all sizes, as he said. So some good-looking trees. I've seen them. I've laid eyes on them. I'm not just taking Justin's word for it. Not that I couldn't take Justin's word for it, but I've actually seen these trees. They're full, beautiful. What kind of tree are they?
Carolina Fraser firs.
Carolina Fraser firs. So there's beautiful trees. Be sure, and if you've ever been on top of the mountains in the Carolinas, they're nice looking
they are.
trees when they're in the wild up there in the mountains. So that is Justin Thomas Hillcrest Church. Buy a tree, change a life. Then the Christmas market, Saturday, December 2nd at Hillcrest Church. What time does that event start?
We'll open up at 10 a.m. and we'll go till 7 or until all our trees are gone.
Excellent. So be sure to come down and check that out. Local vendors, food, music, yes. The whole nine. It's going to be a big shindig, so we're going to have a good time. So come spend your day with us at Hillcrest Church December 2nd, beginning at 10 o'clock. We're going to take a break, come back for more. You're listening to Central High School Basketball on 99.5 FM. We're streaming live at 99.5 WYGO.com.
You know, there's just something reassuring about dealing with folks you know and trust. That's what's special about Wilson Drugs.
Dan, let's take 2 minutes here, and then I'll come back with the stats. We'll stay here till the second half begins. So 2 minutes here. How are you?
Provide the best possible customer experience, regardless of the size of the project. Call Newman Heating and Air today, 263-9815.
Etowah Dental is East Tennessee's premier implant and cosmetic dentistry center. This award-winning office is equipped with cutting-edge technology, including a 3D cone vision, allowing Dr. Raymond Hayes to place your dental implants with our most physicians. Dr. Hayes is highly trained and exceptional knowledge, allowing you to keep your entire dental implant treatment in one location. Combined, this is a beautiful and comfortable facility. 763 home 63-5259. Or go to EtowahDentalDental.com for an appointment today.
Community Health. That's the mission of Star Regional Medical Center. It's a minute drive. The emergency room at Star Regional Medical Center in Athens or Etowah. You'll receive treatment fast because we have some of the best ER care times in the area. And it's an accredited chest pain center. We have a higher level of expertise to care for patients with heart attack symptoms. If an emergency strikes, they need Star. Star Regional Medical Center. Visit starregional.com to check ER wait time.
Welcome back to the Roundhouse, where the Chargers lead McMinn County 35-24 at halftime. For McMinn County, Nealon Evans had 1 rebound, 1 turnover in the first half. Sam Hammonds with 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 assist. Matt Eaton with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers. Landon Wilson with 2 rebounds. Jalen Sharp with 1 rebound. Jacob Elkins, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 turnover. Tarian Jones, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers for Tarian. For the Chargers, Jake Allen with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Bryce Mason with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. James Thacker with 2 points. Jordan Carter with 14 points to lead the Chargers, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 steals. Daniel Trenton with 2 rebounds. Boomer Blakely with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. And Mac Thacker with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 1 blocked shot. I'm looking down below to see whose possession. I believe it'll be McMinn County possession as we begin the second half. Chargers led at 16-12 after 1, led 35-20, and then didn't score over the last 3 minutes or so of the second quarter. McMinn County, though, themselves only able to score 4 over that time frame. And it's 35-24 as we begin the second half of play. On the floor to start the second half of the Chargers will be the starting 5 of Allen, Mason, Carter, Blakely, and Mac Thacker. And for the Cherokees, Hammonds, Tarian Jones, Eaton, Elkins, and Evans. Starting 5 for them as well. And the second half is underway. Hammonds with the basketball, left side, over to left wing to Elkins. Elkins. Right wing goes to Evans. Deep right wing, that is. Now he's at the top of the key. Feeds it left block. Eaton, double team. Kicks it over right wing to Hammonds. Hammonds in the paint. Hammonds runner in the lane. Is off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. So Hammonds with a rebound and a putback. 35-26. Charger lead down to 9. McMinn County has scored the last 6 points, spanning 2 halves. Blakely out front. It goes Allen. Three-pointer. Bottom. Blakely with the 3. Blakely with the assist. Allen with the 3. And we have a whistle as someone has spilled food onto the floor. So I have a timeout for that. I won't name names, although I do know who it is. So it'll be Cherokee basketball, right sideline, or excuse me, left sideline, front court. Chargers on top, 38-26 with 7:18 to go in the third. That's the thing about a small town. I know everybody that does something, messes something up on the court. I don't name names, so. And we're going to have to get a towel as there's some grease from the chips, I believe, or is that popcorn, on the floor over there. And the walk of shame. As the person who spilled it. I'll make sure I send this official a text and tell him he does a heck of a job on the floor after the ball game's over. In fact, my statistician, Wesley Dunkel, also has his cell number. He's going to send him a message right now. He'll forget by the end of the game and not know what you're talking about. So it's Cherokee basketball, and throwing it away is Eaton. Mason with a steal and lays it in. Mason with 13. Chargers lead is 14. And down low goes to Evans on the backdoor cut and lays it in. So 40-28 the score. Ball fed right block to Thacker. Thacker just outside the lane, actually. Spins into the paint and drains the jumper. Thacker with 4. Mason gets the assist. 42-28 the score. Chargers on top. Jones travel with the basketball. 6th turnover of the night for Jones. He's been their leader until the last game when Tyler Peel led them in scoring, the freshman. Backdoor cut. Blakely turns, shoots. Shots blocked by Jones, and Elkins comes out there with the basketball. .6:22 to go in the third. Chargers up 42-28. McMinn County with the basketball. Elkins picks up his dribble. Out front it goes Eaton. Eaton at the free throw line. Eaton picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Elkins for 3 right side. Off the front of him, no good. Hits the basket, support above the backboard. So it'll be Charger basketball. 42-28 the score with 6:10 to go in the third quarter. Central's on top of McMinn County. Mason gets a pick. Feeds it back to Thacker. Thacker pull up 14-footer. It's no good. Tipped around, and Evans comes out with a rebound. For McMinn County, Evans. Right elbow. Kicks it out. Elkins goes baseline. His runner. Blocked by Thacker. Carter comes out there with the basketball. Carter pulls up. Right wing and set the offense. Carter. Off left wing, Allen. Wide open 3. Rattles out and in. Carter with the assist. Allen with the three-pointer. His second of the second half. It's 45-28. Chargers on top with 5:25 to go in the third. Jones. Jump stop. Fadeaway jumper is no good as it rattles out, but he's fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Boomer Blakely, his second. Team's first of the second half. First foul on either team in the second half, and we're 2 minutes and 38 seconds in. This is definitely not the crew that was at Bledsoe County in the opening night, when there were 108 total fouls called that night between the two games. Jones hits the free throw. His first point of the second half gives him 5 on the night. And cuts the Cherokee deficit to 16. Misses the second one, and Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound. Up ahead to Allen, who lays it in. So Carter with his assist, Allen with a bucket. Mac Thacker had the board to start it all. And the Chargers are up 47-29. Quickly the other way. Hammond's pull-up jumper off the front of the rim. It's no good. Mason pulls down the rebound. Mason pushes it into front court left side. Bounce pass off, it goes Carter. Carter slices down the lane. Shot is blocked, but he's fouled. Jones will be whistled for the personal foul, his first of the game. First in the second half for McMinn County. Will send Jordan Carter to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. He's 1 of 2 in the game. 14 points for Carter in the first half, yet to score here in the second. And that free throw's no good. He has struggled from the line this year. Well over a 70% shooter for his career. Struggling this year. Second free throw for Carter on its way. That one's good. So first point of the second half for Carter. Extends the Charger lead to 19. And now Evans checks in for Hammonds. Bradley checked in earlier for Eaton. Xavion Bradley. And then from behind, Mason steals it. Blakely comes out with the basketball and rims out, shot no good. He was fouled, didn't get the call. And up ahead to Jones, misses his layup. Thacker pulls down the rebound, he's fouled. I believe it's going to be on Runyon. First foul on Runyon. Second team foul on McMinn County. So Mason with the basketball out front. Gets a pick from Blakely. Mason drives the lane. Layup good, and he's fouled. So Mason with 15 goes to the line for 1. That foul is on number 21, Jalen Sharp, his second. McMinn County's third of the half. 50-29, Chargers on top. 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Bryce Mason at the line for 1. Free throw is up and good. So Mason 2 of 3 from the line, 16 points. And Central's lead now 51-29. Jalen Sharp with it right wing. Out front it goes to Eaton, and Mason going for the steal commits the personal foul. First foul on Mason, second team foul on the Chargers. And we have a whistle and a timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Chargers 51, McMinn County 29 on 99.5 FM. 60 seconds.
Hey, baby! Visit starregional.com to check ER wait times. If you're looking for the ultimate lawn mowing machine, check out the North Congress Parkway, Athens.
30 people are watching. Well, if you're one of the 30 people watching the stream by Josh Bogus, treated you to a little singing there. Forgot about the mic being hot on the breaks. So, hey, baby. Up ahead, Eaton with the basketball left wing. Eaton into the paint. Kicks it out front, throws it behind Runyon, but Sharp chases it down near the center circle with 4:12 to go in the half. The third quarter, half. In the third quarter, that is. So Sharp with the basketball. Hands it off to Eaton. Eaton hands it off to Jones. Jones down the lane. Runner is up. Rattles out, no good. Runyon's tip is no good. And Mason comes out there with a rebound. Quickly into front court, Mason. Mason down the lane. Off it goes, right side. Three-pointer for Carter is no good. But Blakely tipping, battles for it. Carter gets the rebound. Carter's shot is up. No good. He's fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. So Carter gets an offensive board and goes to the line for 2. His foul is on Eaton. Matt Eaton second. Cherokees fourth of the half. And Carter misses another free throw. He's 2 of 5. That's unusual. But it's usual this season, unfortunately, for Jordan. Struggling from the line this year. Second shot, Carter. Rattles out, missed them both. Carter 2 of 6 from the line. And Jones has the rebound for McMinn County. And then Braden Runyon turns it over. Shuffled his feet. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Chargers 51, McMinn County 29. They've outscored McMinn 16-5 to start this second half. So Mason with the basketball at midcourt. Driving by Bradley. Feeds it down low to Thacker, who scores from the block. Mason with the assist. Thacker with the bucket. He has 6. 53-29, Chargers on top. 3:22 to go in the half. And I did it again in the third quarter. Between the circles, Eaton with the basketball. Eaton hands it off to Jalen Sharp. Allen comes out to guard him. Now Sharp retreats to set the offense. 3:08 to go in the third quarter. 53-29, Chargers on top. At right elbow, it goes to Jones. Jones in the paint. Ball loose, kicks it out. Sharp for 3. Off the back of the rim, it's no good. Loose basketball. And then Blakely saves it. They're going to say, no, he didn't save it. And it's going to be Cherokee basketball. They'll inbound baseline corner, right of the hoop. And Runyon bounce pass in to Jones. Jones loses the ball. It's another turnover for Jones. Carter with a steal. Up ahead to Allen, who lays it in. Carter with a steal and assist. Allen with a bucket. He's got 12. 55-29, Chargers on top. 2:35 to go in the third. Eaton with it out front. Eaton, left elbow, now in the lane. Stops, feeds it back to Jones, who lays it in. Eaton with the assist. Jones with a bucket. He has 7. 55-31 on top. Three-pointer left corner, Allen. It's no good. Rebound's going to be chased down by Mac Thacker. Thacker, right block, shot up, no good, and Eaton pulls down the board. And it's steal by Mason. Mason takes it away in backcourt. Eaton tried to get the pass to Runyon. Mason took it away. Kicks it off right corner. Blakely for 3. It rattles out, no good. Jones pulls down the rebound for McMinn County. Up ahead. Runner for Bradley is no good. Tipped around and in. And I guess Bradley was the closest player. I'll give him the bucket. It actually went off a charger, a couple of chargers. But you got to give it to McMinn Cherokee. So Bradley gets it. 55-33, the score. Chargers on top. 4 in a row by McMinn. Allen drives the lane, loses the basketball off the backboard. Bradley with the basketball, threw it away. Tried to lead Evans, who was running. He throws it out of bounds. So subs coming in for both teams. In for McMinn County, first appearance, Blake Hicks and Tyler Peel. Wilson returns to the game. In the game for the Chargers, as Blakely still in there, didn't check out. James Thacker and Trentham checks in for the Chargers, as does Devin Jenkins. Carter racing in the front court. Carter, off in the left corner it goes Blakely. Blakely picks up his dribble, out to James Thacker. James, over to Jenkins on the right side. Jenkins in the paint. Jenkins' floater is up, no good. Trentham with a rebound. Trentham put back, no good. And then a whistle and a foul as Tyler Peel comes out there with the basketball. He's fouled by Devin Jenkins of the Chargers. That's his second, team third of the half. 55-33, Chargers on top. McMinn County with the basketball with 1:03 to go in the third quarter. Hammonds with it off right wing. It goes to Elkins. Elkins pulls up free throw line, kicks it off left wing to Hicks. Now Hammonds with it left side. Hammonds gets a pick from Wilson, doesn't use it. Now tries to feed it back baseline to Wilson. Wilson turns. He's going to be fouled on the floor by Jordan Carter. Third foul on Carter, fourth team foul now on the Chargers this half. And McMinn County will inbound baseline beneath their bucket. Left side of the lane. Cade Williams, Bryce Mason check back in. Carter and Blakely go to the sideline. Hammonds out front, it goes to Wilson. Right side to Hicks. Up top, Wilson. Wilson picks up his dribble. Tries to feed it down low to Tyler Peel. He's fouled from behind by James Thacker. Thacker's first, team fifth. So with 37 seconds to go here in the third quarter, McMinn County will inbound once again from their baseline. Central 55, McMinn 33. In the corner it goes to Hicks. Back on the right wing to Hammonds. Top of the key, Wilson for three. Drains it. Hammonds gets the assist. First bucket of the night for Wilson. And that Charger lead cut to 19. It was at 26. Now Mason working for the final shot. 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Chargers are going to go for a 2-for-1 here. They have the arrow to start the fourth quarter. Mason out front. Thacker for three. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Williams rebound. His putback no good at the buzzer at the end of three. Chargers 55, McMinn 36 on 99.5 FM. 1 minute. 1 minute. Welcome back to the Roundhouse. Chargers lead McMinn County 55-36 as we begin the fourth quarter. It'll be Charger basketball. Mason enters front court through the circle. Working on Elkins. Crossover dribble. Kicks it out right wing to James Thacker. Thacker couldn't control it, so no shot. Now gives it off to Williams right wing. Williams picks up his dribble. Back out front it goes to James Thacker. Now Jenkins with it left wing. Jenkins baseline. Jenkins, runner is up. It rattles out no good. Tipped around, and Tyler Peel comes out there with a rebound. The freshman. And now Hammonds with it. Enters front court right side. 55-36, Chargers on top, 7:22 to go. McMinn County on a 7-0 run. Hicks. Floater from the free throw line. It's no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back no good. And James Thacker will come out there with the basketball for the Chargers. James enters front court right of the circle. Gets a pick from Trentham. Doesn't take it. Bounce pass ahead to Mason. Mason feeds it off right wing. Jenkins for three. That one no good. The ball is going to be tipped out of bounds off of Williams of the Chargers. Will be McMinn County basketball with 6:58 to go in the ball game. So McMinn in the midst of a 7-0 run that started at the end of the third quarter. And no one scored yet here in the first minute or so of the fourth. Have cut the Chargers lead to 19 with 6:45 to go. Hill gives it up out front to Hammonds of the Cherokees. Hammonds between the circles. Bounce pass left to Wilson. Wilson. Back out between the circles to Peel. Now over on the right wing it goes to Hammonds. Hammonds. Right side goes Elkins. Elkins lobs it down low off the hands of Peel out of bounds. That's a turnover on the Cherokees. And so Chargers James Thacker will walk it up with 6:15 to go in the ballgame. 55-36, Chargers on top. Mason with it out front. Mason gets a pick from Jenkins. Dribbles over the right wing. Out front it goes to Williams. Williams lobs it out to Mason on the right wing. Mason working on Elkins. Baseline. Corner pass over to James Thacker for three. Off the front of the rim, it's no good. And Wilson pulls down the rebound and races to the other end. Wilson down the lane. Tried to feed it over to Tyler Peel, but Cade Williams gets his hand in there to knock it out of bounds. So now the Cherokees will inbound baseline, left side of the lane. 5:51 to go in the ball game. Hammonds out front between the circles to Wilson. Wilson down the left side of the lane, cut off by Trentham. They're calling for a blocking foul. Second foul on Daniel Trentham, sixth foul against the Chargers. So the next one will put McMinn in the bonus for the remainder of the game. Hammonds. Bounce pass down low, stolen by Williams. Williams up ahead to Jenkins, who lost control of the basketball and threw it away. Jenkins with a turnover. his second of the night. 5:40 to go in the game. Chargers up 19, but been sloppy with the basketball. The last few minutes. Right wing it goes to Hicks. Bounce pass down low. Peel. Fade away shot off the glass is good. Hicks with the assist. Peel with his first bucket. And that Charger lead now cut to 17. 9-0 run by the Cherokees. Long three-pointer for Mason. That one rattles out no good. Tipped around, and Hicks comes out there with a rebound for McMinn. He turns it over. Mason skies for the steal. Up ahead to Williams. Misses the layup. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins put back no good. He's fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot two. So Mason with the steal. Gets this, sets it in motion. The foul was called on Blake Hicks, his first, team 6 of the half. And it says Devin Jenkins is to the line for the first time tonight. Jenkins has not scored in this game until now as he hits that free throw, and it breaks. A 9-0 McMinn County run. Chargers still lead it by 18, however, with 5:05 remaining. Jenkins misses the second free throw. Chargers have stunk it up from the line tonight. So Wilson, up ahead it goes to Hicks. Three-pointer left side for Hicks. That one no good. Elkins pulls down the rebound for McMinn. Tries to feed it into Peel. Trentham knocks it out, but Peel chases it down, gives it back to Elkins on the corner. His three-pointer no good. Peel with the offensive board. Put back no good, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Trentham with another foul. His third. Oh, they didn't call it on Trentham. They called it on Carter. His fourth. 7th team foul on the Chargers. So Peel will step to the line for the first time tonight for the Cherokees. 2 points, 2 boards for Peel. Hits the free throw. 56-39. Chargers lead by 17 with 4:49 remaining. Second shot for Peel. Up and good. So 4 points for Tyler Peel. And the Charger lead down to 16 with 4:49 to go in the ball game. They led at 55-29. McMinn on an 11-1 run. Backdoor pass to Thacker, misses the shot. Gets his own rebound, scores, and he's fouled. Mason wanted an assist, didn't get it. Thacker got an offensive board out of it. 8th point of the night for Thacker. And 8 boards for Thacker. Mack, that is. Free throw is up. No good. Another miss on the line for the Chargers, but James Thacker gets the rebound. Now Mason has it out front with 4:25 to go in the ball game. 58-40 Chargers. Mason over to James Thacker. He's dribbling it around too much and turned it over. Turnover James Thacker. Up ahead it goes to Evans. Layup no good. Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound. And a whistle and a foul in backcourt going to be called on Nayland Evans, his second, team's 8th rather. And Mac Thacker will walk the length of the court to shoot 1-1 with 4:12 to go in the ball game. McMinn on an 11-3 run somewhat. It was actually an 11-1 run. The Chargers ended it, but Thacker misses the front end of the 1-1. Jones with a rebound for McMinn. Races in front court and throws it away. 8th turnover of the night for Torian Jones, struggling tonight. He's been the scoring leader for most of the season for the Cherokees. Blake Hicks checks in for Bradley for McMinn. 4:06 to go in the ball game. Central 58, McMinn County 40. And a few folks are leaving. So Mason tries to feed it back door, turns it over. Jalen Sharp with a steal as it cuts off the backdoor pass to Thacker. Now Sharp down the lane, bounce pass to Jones, loses it. Another turnover, Jones. Allen with a steal. Allen up ahead to Thacker. Runner no good. He's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. So Allen has the steal. Now Thacker will go to the line to shoot two. The foul is on McMinn County's number 10, Landon Wilson. That's his first. 9th team foul against McMinn. So Mac Thacker Missed the front end of a 1-and-1 earlier. Misses another. He's missed 2 in a row. Missed 3 in a row. So he's missed the chance at a 3-point play. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Now he's missed the first of 2. On the shooting foul. Second shot for Mac Thacker is good. So 1 out of 4 from the line for Mac. 59-40, Chargers on top here. 3:37 to go in the ball game. Wilson's runner is blocked by Thacker. They're going to call a foul on James Thacker. No block. Second foul on James Thacker. His 8th team foul. And Landon Wilson of the Cherokees will step to the line and shoot 2. 58-40, Chargers on top here. 3:35 to go in the ball game. And Wilson hits the first free throw. 4th point of the half for Wilson. 4 points in the game for him. Second free throw for Landon Wilson on its way is no good. And Blakely will have the rebound for the Chargers. Now Allen will enter front court right side. Allen drives in. Floater in the lane. Good for Jake Allen. That's 14 for Jake. 61-41. Chargers on top by 20 with 3:15 to go in the ball game. Now Peel with it out between the circles. Over to Sharp. Sharp left side, slices in, kicks it in the corner to Wilson for 3. Bottom. So Sharp gets the assist. Landon Wilson with a 3. 7 second half points for Wilson. Charger lead down to 17 with 2:50 to go. Now Mason drives down the lane and lays it in. 18 for Bryce. 63-44, Chargers on top. Bounce pass, right side of the lane to Peel. Turnaround jumper is up, no good. And Jake Allen pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Allen enters front court. Allen, off it goes right side to James Thacker. Right block to Mac Thacker. Mac in the lane, shot is up. No good, gets his own rebound. Mac works his way back in. Turns, hook shot. It's good. So Mac Thacker working on the glass, gets an offensive board, puts it back up and in. And the Charger lead back out to 21 with 2:10 to go in the ball game. I failed to mention that Colby Brown has checked into the game. A double-double for Mac Thacker. So Blake Hicks with it right wing for McMinn. Hicks out. Dribbles up to the right side. Bounce pass right block to Peel. Peel turns. Has it knocked away. Peel with a turnover. James Thacker with a steal. And Mason enters front court right of the circle with 1:39 remaining in the ball game. Director of Schools Mickey Blevins down below with his lovely wife Kelly. 3-pointer from the corner. Blakely misses it. Backside rebound goes Mason. Mason underhand shot up, no good. James Thacker with the offensive board, and he puts it back in. So James with his first bucket of the second half. We have timeout on the floor only for subs. So there's only calling timeout for subs. We'll stay here. 67-44 with 1:18 to go in the ball game. In years past, I've forced Mickey to do an interview for these games. And I've decided folks are tired of listening to him. So I don't subject him or the listeners to the Blevins interview anymore. But if he wants to do it for the game at McMinn, he's perfectly welcome to join me courtside for live on-the-spot interview for the State of the School address. He gives me a thumbs up, so you can count on that. So Hicks with it out front. Into the free throw line it goes to Sharp. Sharp's shot is blocked by Jenkins, and Dalton Davis comes out there with the basketball with 54 seconds to go. James Thacker out front. Thacker between the circles, Davis. Davis at the right elbow. Now dribbles over to the right wing. Out front it goes James Thacker. 42 seconds to go. James Thacker in the lane. To the block. Scores! 6 for James Thacker. 69-44. Chargers lead it with 31 seconds left. Jalen Sharp out front. Over to Colby Brown on the left wing. Brown with the basketball. Now Tyler Peel out front. Blake Hicks deep left wing. Sharp at the elbow. Right side Peeler. Little 15-footer, no good. Wilson with a rebound, put back, no good. Peel's tip is no good. And Jenkins comes out of there with the basketball. Jenkins in front court, right wing. We'll pass it out front to James Thacker, and the clock will run out, and the Chargers will win the nightcap, 69-44. So the Chargerette Junior Varsity won in overtime. The Cherokee Junior Varsity boys won. The Lady Cherokees routed the Chargerettes, and then the Chargers rout the Cherokees in the nightcap. This score is 69-44, your final. We'll take a break, come back with your final stats. You're listening to McMinn Central High School basketball on 99.5 FM WIGO Sports. Know the score. Dan, I'll cue you when it's time to come back. We'll get the stats together and we'll get out of here.